What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters, man. Let's get right off into this. Recapping the Get Back card, man, where Ahdi Boom makes his return debut to Rare Breed Entertainment platform, going up against Big K, man, and these brothers definitely had friction amongst each other. Joining me also in this recap is no other than Jihad from a fan's point of view. What's going on, Jihad?
Hello.
Brother, don't you can't put me on hold while I'm blogging. You sound crazy.
I got it. Yeah, I'm gonna take care of that. Yeah, I'm gonna take care of that right now. Something that happened to you while I was
And
talking
you
about
can't
that.
be making transactions while we live on. What's wrong with this, brother?
I've been over this some other stuff.
Brother, you
Oh,
can't. I just talked to this brother and asked this brother, is he ready to do this recap?
nah,
He
I
gonna
was.
tell me, yeah.
All right, come on,
Soon I go live and do this. Brother, this brother crazy.
no. That's right. That's right. All right, come on.
Come on, we don't start over no intro again, man. You sound
Oh,
crazy.
no, I don't want to do the intro. I want to dive right into it.
Okay, Big K, Ahdi Boom. Uh, so you saw the battle, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I got some questions first. Now, before the battle, what do you know anything of the history between them? Why did it seem like it was so much friction between them two, though?
Well, I had a chance to interview Ahdi Boom, and I talked to Ahdi Boom on the phone. Um, he actually liked Big K. You know what I'm saying? He liked to respect him. He didn't want that battle. He had different offers, but I think he wanted to make an example. He wanted to make an example
So,
out of Big K.
so that it is not no real friction between them two.
Um, I don't know about Big K side because he, like I said, I was texting him earlier, so he didn't like. You know, saying that was unexpected. You know, that's why he thought about how he felt. Like he wanted to fight. He wanted to get a shake in. Like I don't know where this came from. Where so there was still a lot of hate in Big K eyes when he was looking at him. I was like, what the? This is different from like he wanted to kill Big K because he wanted the world. He wanted to fight. He wanted to regain his title on RBE. You know, Big K is like undefeated on RBE.
Okay,
But the way
so let me ask you, Big K undefeated on where?
RBE
No, he's not.
will beat him.
Hold on, I'm trying to see which event. Hold on. What did Iron Solomon battle Big K on? That was RBE, right?
I ain't Solomon and Big K.
Yeah, that was
Last year,
RBE. That
nah,
was
that was
last
King.
year, right?
Nah, I ain't Solomon. I think that was King of the Top.
No, that was
Oh, that was Red.
RBE.
That was Red. Oh, that was a fire battle.
I had Iron Solomon winning.
I think I had Iron Solomon with, but that was, but see what I'm saying? It was a fire. Like he never had them sort of like he never took a T-top loss on RBE.
I had Calico beating him on RBE too.
Not all 3 rounds though.
What you mean? That ain't what you said. You just all 3 rounds. You said he never lost on Red Breed Entertainment. What are you talking about? All
What
three
you mean?
rounds.
The other 2 battles that you just named could be debated.
Oh, come on. We not doing that. No, no,
No, we
no,
not. I'm talking about the consensus. Of course,
no,
I feel like Iron Solomon won, and I feel like
no, 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 no. We not doing that. Anything could be debated if you gonna say that.
no. I was talking about the consensus. Listen, I got Iron Solomon beating Big K, but I got Big K beating Calico.
Nah, no, man, that was trash, man. He didn't beat no Calico. You lucky I can't see the other stuff that's in front of me. He might got some more losses up there because he had a bad 2 years. He had a bad 2 years back to back, bro.
Right, but not on RBE though.
Where else would it be for the most part?
He beat JC
Yeah, that was like his last good win on Red Breed Entertainment.
off.
Who?
He beat Show off.
I got to remember that battle.
He had a great battle with O'Red. He lost to John. If you could get that.
He lost to Old Red. He ain't had no great battle with Old Red. He got smoked.
So like they just look at him something different on an RBE stage. So I think that like he was just trying to regain his title. Big K was just a something was in the way.
Question for you. Um, Ahdi Boom,
Right.
hype or is he actually really good? Because before he left, okay, let me ask you the question. Before he got arrested and went to jail, before he got arrested and went to jail for allegedly snitching on people, we gonna get into that. Was he
Uh,
was he good? Was he good? Did you
yeah,
like him?
yeah, yeah, yes. Because remember, he battled good 5 years ago, 55 months ago to be exact. From when he went to jail. And good for the most part, they said that he beat good. I had him being good.
Do you look at him as being an elite battle rapper?
Yes,
Ahdi
yes,
Boom
yes.
before he
Definitely.
went to jail. So you got him as an elite.
Yeah, I remember I used to always talk about Ahdi Boom. Like he was definitely one of my favorite on RP. Him and JC and Big K.
Uh, hold on. Oh no, I think that's very deceiving. Of how you said he one of your favorites on RBE. RBE for the most part, when you look at who they got, they lineup ain't really long like that. What do you mean?
No, yeah, like they only like when we had RBE, we had JC, Ahdi Boom, and Big K.
Show off, gems,
No, 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 never. No, it wasn't good.
heavy
No,
half, J Murder.
I want. J Murdy, yeah, J Murdy definitely, yeah, J Murdy. I wouldn't put like in for J Murdy there, but like when I hear like RBE, I hear Ahdi Boom, Big K,
So he
JC,
wasn't.
J
So
Murdy.
he wasn't. So you telling me he wasn't hyped? But he wasn't. He wasn't hyped. It wasn't all
No, no,
hype.
he was really good. He was really good. That's why he got on the plate.
Okay,
He
so
got
when he
served.
get out, what were you looking for when he get out? Was you looking for him to pick back up where he left off at, or was you looking for him to be better than how he was before he left? Like what? Because my expectations are this. Now I saw him a few times,
I mean,
but I looked at him as just being average. I didn't really look at him as being some elite killer who and I'm just saying since he been gone for a while, maybe by all them years he been gone, his pen and got better. He got a lot of material packed up that he ain't did in a while, and so I'm like trying to see what all he got built up for 5 years. So I'm just trying to see how impactful he is right now for being gone 5 years. That's what I was looking forward to. What about you?
well, one truth, you a hard person to please. I remember one of your blogs you said you got to make me watch you. I ain't watching everybody. I got too much time.
You
I
don't
ain't got
watch
too much time.
everybody neither.
Oh, I already know that you. Everybody got to come like verbal better.
But you don't watch everybody.
Nah, you right. But for the most, I try to be even. I try to be even. I try to give everybody a go. But yeah, nah. The way he listen, I ain't expect him to do nothing. Like, I expect him to be out of with the way he was talking on that phone. After I got off the phone, in my eyes, he was gonna be lucky.
He was
Or
going who was gonna be Lux?
no, he was gonna like. I thought his comeback was gonna be the way he was talking. I expected luck. That's not the talk.
Wait, you was the way how he was talking to you on the phone, you was expecting to hear some like Lux rounds?
Yeah, because he was like, I'm going to do this, not one line, like top be clean line for line. I'm expecting like line for line.
Was you disappointed?
For the most part, not second and third round, but yes, first round, yes.
Okay, let's get right off into that then. First round come off, Big K come right out the gate. Right out the gate with a haymaker. I'm talking about, do you think he should have did that right out the gate?
Yeah, because your job, yes, especially the way they was going. Your job is to annihilate your opponents. Like, so that was you go, nothing you say sense or nothing you say is real. Like, I'm trying to strip your power. You coming back. I'm trying to say any and everything.
I think that hurted him though. I think that hurted him. I think he came out and went for the knockout in the very first round, but had nothing else to give after that. Because as I'm listening to the battle and listening to him talk and everything he doing, as I'm listening, I'm like, he's snapping in his first round. how are you going to outdo this? Because you got two more rounds left. You got to be either just as good as this, or you have to outdo this, or it's all downhill from you after this. And when he did that first round, I ain't gonna even lie, that was crazy, and it was so impactful. It was so impactful, man. I'm like, he done. I just couldn't look. I couldn't even be biased about it. I wanted to. I wanted to just give him the battle right then and there when he did that first round. That's just how explosive that first round was. And I'm talking, man, you know, because it had Adi Boom in his feelings. But when he brought out the papers showing the transcripts of Adi Boom allegedly snitching and telling everybody where they can go download it, look it up, and matter of fact, it's all over the internet right now. But and passing out the paperwork like Lux did, clips in the third, man, that was impactful, man. I knew Adi Boom would have a hell of a round to fight his way back out of that one, man. And I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real though. He came with some stuff, and it just wasn't good enough. What's your take on that first?
Yeah, it's crazy because we was watching over he was watching that K-Shine and what's that called? K-Shine and Clips. They was like, yo, he's exposing. Go to RBE. Go to RBE. Like it was like a Amber Alert. Like it was like milk cartons, iPhones got texted. Like, yo, go see what's the name right now. And we caught it right when it started. And like that's different. I told Dottie Boom after this, bro. And that ain't sit well with me. It ain't sit well with me for 3 reasons. One, I kind of got like a little feel of Ahdi Boom. He always been like, stand up guy. And the eyes, I don't know him, but in the eyes, look like he's a stand up guy. In 5 years, certain get out every month. Okay, so if you really want to talk about this, ain't nobody pressuring you. So a person that's doing 5 years, like I'm not expecting him to be allocated to no snitching or some telling. I would think they would red search for him, but the way they doing Ahdi Boom is like, hey, 5 years, ain't doing years yet. So I'm like, I'm not even thinking. But the way he angled that ain't sitting well with me, man. And I personally don't like Big King. He try to play me about got beat up on blogs being beat up. But I can't take nothing away from what he did
He
that
was
first.
talking about you.
Yeah, remember? You went on for him. You was like, yo, you talking about what's the name? And yeah, remember?
Right. I remember that. I forgot all about that.
Right. But you still aired him out. But yeah, but that's me and his personal thing. But unbiasedly, that round was fire. That round was a perfect 10. That round was beautiful. However, Ahdi Boom failed, the round was still fire. Like it was put together. If it's lies, if it ain't the truth. But I know Ahdi Boom wanted to fight. He wanted to get it popping. He made that. He do not like Big K. That is factual.
He appeared like he wanted to fight.
Right.
He appeared like he wanted to fight.
Right. He said it. And something that you don't know. Some of Big K's people and Ahdi Boom's people got into it after it.
You mean they really got into a physical altercation or something?
I thought the altercation happened, but one of my fans there, he was like, "Yo, they was going to go crazy." This after they like somebody said something, he was like, "Yo, it's fake," and then they just went crazy after that. Mm-hmm. I need to really get all the details from it. But he said definitely Entourage was not. They had words after that.
Okay. So you got Big K winning the first. I got Big K winning the first. So
it didn't really matter what Boom said.
Yeah, it didn't seem like it, man. That remind me of one of those back in the day Young Ill rounds. Remember when Young Ill could just have that one explosive round like he did in the like he did against Rich Dollars in the second round, like he did against uh Surf and like
everybody.
Yeah, he would have those one round where it'd just be like, dang. That's how that
Yeah,
was. That's what that reminded me of. So me and you both got Big K round one. So what happens in round two to you? What happens in round two?
now this is what I wanted to have a talk with Ahdi Boone, because if the allegations are true, let's play hot. Let's say it is. We're using the parable. I'm not saying he did, because the brother say he did. Those
I'm
are lies.
saying he did it.
So like I said, we just need a little bit more, like, to stamp it, because paperwork means everything. You know, we in the era with the paperwork. He
Right.
provided paper, but we don't know what.
I believe it's actually on Black Sheep Media too. Black Sheep Media put it out. Shouts out to Slim. He be on top of everything. Slim, man, you didn't have to do that, man. Let people do their own research.
That's his job. His job is to give you access to everything that's going on, man.
Yeah,
So,
that's
so,
crazy, man. Boom.
but yeah. So the second round, if it's true, Big K wins the round, because if because what Big K was saying was hot, he was just doing too much of the last round. But if it's true, it paints a different picture with that second round. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you look at the second round different, like, Big K really getting on, because it's really true. Now, if it ain't true, it's like you're doing the same thing. Like, the first angle it worked first time, but now it's like, but Ahdi Boom line for line after that was staying so much fire. So I gave the second round to Ahdi Boom. But if that's true, it changed the battle.
Well, I gave the second round to Adi Boom too. I thought Big K fell short on the second round. I think it was sort of like a watered down version of the first round. Big K got this thing when he rap and he tend to get frustrated sometime and actually be while he rapping shouting at the other person he going up against, he get real emotional, and it seemed like it takes away from his performance and what he's supposed to be bringing to the table. So I definitely had the second round going to Adi Boom. Boom. So it's 1-1 going into the third. Now for me, this is where Adi Boom began to part ways. Cause Big K, all three of his rounds were like the same thing. All he like, you snitch this, you snitch this, you snitch that. Okay, we get it. He told and snitched on some brothers, sent them to jail. But what else? Like what else? And it's like it was nothing really else. And and I think he did 3 rounds of the same thing and ended up losing this battle, man. What about you?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's how I called it.
It just sounded like
Again,
all 3 rounds. You snitch, you snitch. Like, okay, get it. We get it. What else, bro, though? You're not gonna just do 3 rounds of the same angle. Like, what are you doing?
well, if it's true, you could do 3 rounds saying, because you're telling the truth, but you also got to position it. Yeah, like, cause my thing is, came off with punch. I think he should have just been punch heavy.
Huh?
I think he should have been punch heavy. So, like I said, yeah, I just want second and third round. I got, but that telling drink, like, it's just not sitting well with the. Like I said, though, I want to know. I want to know this from the fans. What are we doing though? Because we label Surf get out every other month, but y'all don't put this pressure on him. A man does 5 years and y'all execute him. I'm not understanding. Y'all still let Surf and blog talk about how tough he is, how would he do this, and y'all accept it. So why y'all can't accept Ahdi Boom? I don't want it if that's the case.
What you saying? That if it's true about Adi Boom being a snitch, why we can't accept him, but we accept the surface? That what you saying?
That's exactly what I'm. Yeah, yo, listen, not you, but everybody rides Surf away, but he get out every other year, every other minute he out.
So let me ask you a question. Do you believe Surf snitching?
I said that 5,000 times. There's no
He
way.
said he had a good lawyer. Surf said he got a good lawyer. Even though here's my only problem with
Only
Surf. why do your public defender want to see you off the hook? That's my
Right.
only problem with Sir. Like, why do his public defender fight so hard for him to get off the case? That's my only thing I want to know.
Okay. You say it again, bro?
Why do his public defender fight so hard to want to get him off the case? You know, them public defenders really don't be fighting your case hard. You got to tell them where the officers and people messed up at. They don't really be looking into
Right.
all the details. So why do his public attorney his public attorney that's supplied by that's supplied by the state, why they take his cases so serious?
First of all, he calls himself the devil's grandson, which is weird to me. So I don't know what type of programs or secret codes that surface in. Second of all, I never seen in my lifetime, right hand of God, nobody get out 3 times for gun charges. I don't care what. I had people pay $50,000 for lawyers and still sitting up for 2 years to beat the case. There's no way that you get locked up for another, not even bullets. Bullets carry 1 year apiece. You get out the day or the week before your battle, not even the day of. Bro, the hell out of here. I never respected her because he don't have no clear answer for that.
He don't have
Sean
no clear what?
He don't got no clear answers for that. Sean doing 2 months for a violation. This man got 4 gun charges and out before his battle. They ain't gonna never add up. Your lawyer cannot be that good where you can override.
I don't know, man. They they said when Surf be getting bought in for questioning on his cases, he be leaving the interrogation room with a box of cigarettes, chocolate milk, chocolate milk, chocolate milk, a happy meal, a happy meal, a happy meal and stuff. You know, they get they get them they get them restaurant food.
That's crazy because you only get restaurant food when you on death row. Oh,
or look, or when you finna be, or when you finna tell them some stuff. That's a proven fact. They get them like they get them like treats. They be snitching. Right. They be snitching for the low. So so you got Ahdi Boom. I got Ahdi Boom 2-1 over Big K. I thought all 3 of his rounds, Big K, all his rounds was the same thing. He got frustrated at the end. I think his second round he ended short or something, but I don't know. He act like even when he rapping in his battle, it seemed like the only thing he even say this, he let it slip out of his mouth like he didn't really care. He just wanted this to be out to the battle rap community that Ahdi Boom actually snitched and got his guys locked up and released the Lux paperwork like he did on Clip's father. That's what it's saying. Now let me ask you this question. Do you care Ahdi Boom is a snitch? Do you care?
Yeah, definitely. I can't anybody tell. God teaches us not to. You got to speck in your eye. God teaches us not to tell.
Especially when it's your friend, huh?
Right. Yeah. That's because how would I be like when I got beat up, right? When I got jumped, everybody was like, if y'all ain't know that I beat Flip Up, y'all have been laughing at me, taunting me. Y'all would have never really cared about what I said because like if you got around here and jumped, beat up. So I definitely care because it shows like you don't we look at you a certain light. We not us Christians are not a part of that thug life. We don't do it. We don't tell. So for you to be in that life and we judging you based on if that's what you want to do, judge that and you do something opposite, and you give people more time in jail when y'all all was around doing this foolery, it shows that you're not even committed to them. There's no way you're going to be committed to others. You're not even committed to your own friends. You're willing to do what they do, but not willing to take what they take, which shows a weakness in you as a man. I don't respect weak men. Weak men cannot carry this generation alive, and that's genocide. That's just like gay. Gay and weak men are the genocide of this culture. Who don't know that? Think about it. A woman can't trust you. You can't protect your kids. You can't do this. You just weak. You just weak, soft, and just you'll let anything slide. Your women take over you. Men tell you what to do. Like Rome DMV is not. He is a part of that category. He could never lead his family. People slapping him up, kicking him up, do this, but then you want to come home and tell your family. There's no honor in that. So when you tell, you show a weakness. Men shouldn't have no weakness. There's not one. This is what I don't respect. I don't respect men that disrespect the living God every day. That could kill you, but you listen to people that can't take their soul to heaven. I don't understand that. So when you're doing weak stuff, I just put up. So when you're doing weak stuff like telling, allowing officers, law enforcement to operate and control your mouth, you're a weak soul. It shows that you're incapable of handling anything as a human. That's definitely something that should be addressed. And I shouldn't mess with you until you get. My thing is the only time I can talk to a snitch is they give their life to God. That's the only way. Because I can't really speak to you because it's like you don't stand for nothing. But if you like, I'm gonna change my life around, not about that life, change my life to God, then I can talk to you. It's like, okay, at least you're in it and you want to get your life right. But if you still not believing in God and you a snitch, so it definitely, that's what I want to get him on the show because he said I'm a real nigga, and I look at him, we will have a real conversation, and we have to dive because that's a deep topic. Tell it. The conscious took 7 people to jail. 3 of them wasn't even supposed to be in jail. They didn't even have no fixes on it. So this is a real topic. Telling is what got pop smoke killed. Telling is what got a lot of people incorporated, indicted, locked up, and killed. Telling always running your mouth. Yo, he here. And he ended up dead. He ended up lost. Telling. Because you telling. Dad told on you, and eventually my page got to telling is what was Dad just told the world what Felix said about you. But he didn't tell the world what he said about Beasley. Now, Rex and Beasley is addicted. Because telling is a problem in this society. So it definitely should be addressed if Ahdi was told. If told.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Okay. You said what?
Telling is definitely hard. It's like you letting people know what people don't know. Mind your business. You know what I'm saying? And if you know it's a chance in your life, like if you on a mission and you be like, yo, I don't feel like doing it, don't do it because you're going to test. If you ain't all in, don't do it because you're going to slip up and test because that this ain't what you really want to do. You just want the funds out of it or the luxurious stuff out of it, but you ain't really trying to do the time with it. You might as well not even participate.
Okay, no doubt. So, with that being said, y'all, Big K losing to Ahdi Boom. Congratulations on your return, Boom. You got a lot of questions to answer out here, brother. I know they're killing you in the media right now. All the paperwork going around, the files is all up. We're going to talk about that from more blogs with your boy Battle Truth, real under his certified gear available to everybody that's real. Crazy.